And we're back. So, in the last episode, we started the invasion of the Seleucid Empire. And, yeah, now we're continuing it. So, the Seleucids, at the end of the last episode, they launched a major attack near Gaugamela. And I was able to beat them with few casualties. And now they're launching another attack at Gaugamela, or at Arbela. And, yeah. So this is going to be their doom. This time, they have one army going against my two armies. And in the last battle, I let the AI control my other army. Because I thought it might be more interesting that way. Another look at this great unit. Definitely one of the best looking units in the game. These Cataphract bodyguards. But yeah, in any case, let's finish off these guys. So again, let's set up on the high ground here. And let's have our Royal Guard on the left. So our Royal Guard actually took no casualties after the last battle, even though they were engaged for quite a long time against the enemy. What a unit. A little overpowered. But last time what I did was I put the Cataphracts on the left and I had some reserve. So I'll have my reserve cavalry on the left, my main medium cavalry on the right as kind of a reserve, and I'll have my horse archers skirmish. So let's get our horse archers to skirmish on the right flank here. Let's kind of let's reform a bit. The enemy's attacking, so they have to charge me. And don't forget, this is, I believe, the royal army. So this is our king right here. And last time, my AI reinforcements, they charged in there on the flanks and crushed the enemy. They only lost maybe 100 troops out of 2,300 something. So that was not bad at all. So you know, I'm going to have my Cataphracts move in against these units on the left because it seems like those guys are isolated there. And it seems like, yeah, the Seleucids are reforming to face my infantry. I'll reform just a little bit more. You know what, Cataphracts? I'll have you run because you're taking too long. Oh, so I have some extra medium cav on the right I forgot about. So actually, that's good. Let's charge those guys. And then these guys. And then we'll have these other medium cavalry in reserve. But actually, it seems like the enemy medium cavalry is going to charge my lines again, my infantry. So, yeah, they charged my Galatian spears from the front. And they're going to find that that wasn't a good idea. We did lose a few Galatians, but not too bad there. Okay, so they caught my Cataphracts there. I'm going to have my Royal Guard charge the Regal in there. Cataphracts, please. Okay, so now they're going to have to get through my Royal Guard to hit my Cataphracts. That's okay. I'm going to have my Regalan move forward as well. Okay, so it seems like their cavalry pulled back. That's interesting. Okay, so we got the enemy medians to rout there. Very good. Our Royal Guard is doing well. Is that my unit? Yes, it is. Chasing them. Okay, so we have to kind of swoop in with everyone here. Okay, so let's get our medium cavalry to hit the enemy general's bodyguard from the side. And it seems like that was fairly successful. Oh, that's my Cappadocian cavalry. Why are you fighting a phalanx? Okay, everyone, charge in. Yeah, our reinforcements haven't lost anyone. We haven't really lost anyone either. So this battle actually went quite nicely. Yeah, the enemy was totally outmatched in this battle. Okay, Cappadocians, make these guys rout. Oh, I thought they were facing the other way. That's alright. Charge them from the flank here. Horse archers. And will they rout? Come on. They should rout. And if I pull back my cavalry here... Yep, they routed. Very good. Now let's just chase everyone down. We lost 6% and we took out over, everyone. Okay, so let's just fast forward this. Something the AI doesn't quite handle very well is their phalangite infantry. So you saw there, I think the AI can't really handle that infantry because it's so much slower, right? So they don't seem to quite know how to handle them. Okay, please, someone catch those guys. That's it. Okay. Not bad. Not the most elegant battle because I didn't set it up quite well, quite as well as I should have, but seems like the Seleucids don't have enough money. One more battle, it seems. Okay. Well, our king is doing very well in these battles, so perhaps his authority will go up to maximum. I know increased authority does help with general loyalty, but yeah, it doesn't seem like it's helping that much here. Okay. So let's start deployment. This time I'll set up in the middle. No, actually I want to set up on the left because then that allows my reinforcements to come in quite nicely. Okay, so medium cavalry, I'll put you guys on the right. Horse archers, you skirmish on the right. Royal Guard on the left. Cataphracts on the left. So with my medium cavalry divisions on the right, this shouldn't be so tough. And we'll distract them with horse archers, of course. Move out, horse archers. Aggressive stance for my reinforcements. I like the Regalan shields, very nice. The Persian spearmen. Hypaspists, the elite infantry. Basically their version of the Royal Guard, but they'll get destroyed. And other than that, this army doesn't seem to have as much cavalry as the last one, which kind of caused some trouble. But they do have some median cavalry. So these medians are pretty good. They're getting pelted by arrows here. They don't have shields, so they're more vulnerable to arrows than other units. And they're going to come forward slowly. And our reinforcements are coming in. So, yeah, I'll just wait for the Seleucids to charge at me. They are the ones attacking after all. And then my reinforcements will pincer them. But actually, it seems like my reinforcements are going to reach them a bit sooner. So I will just march forward with my infantry. Okay, so medium cavalry. Go get the medians on the right. And then if the enemy charges with their other unit of median cavalry, I will hit the medians. Okay, so they kind of charged my axemen there. But now my Cappadocians are fighting them. So I think my Cappadocians will be able to crush them. Okay, so the medians are done from the right flank. Okay, so actually medium cavalry, move in, crush those medians that are hitting our axemen, please. Make them rout. Okay, very good, they are routing. So now our axemen can move against their infantry. So medium cavalry, come back, please. And we'll have our horse archers move around the back to hit their phalangites with missiles. Okay, so we're doing pretty well. Let's move in our cataphracts here. Let's have these cataphracts hit those guys. The king's cataphracts, I'll move to the flank. And yeah, this battle is going quite nicely. So, they're getting pelted from the back there by horse archers. I'm going to move some of these medium cavalry to the flank. Cappadocians, you charge from the flank as well. Okay, please don't charge the cataphract at the front. Okay, they at least charged them from the flank. So what I'm going to do is I'll have these Iranians hit the Persian spears. And I'll charge those guys from the flank. Okay, so you charge these guys from the flank. Okay, and we got them. Very nice indeed. Now this other unit is also routing. Very good. So that battle went quite well. And there go the elite of the elite, Seleucid infantry. running straight at my Cataphracts. Let's finish running them down here. Yeah, so actually, I don't know if it's this battlefield or whatever, but the AI actually was pretty sane. I always like it when the AI makes sense. Okay, those guys are done. And one more. Get them. And that's it. Well, there you have it. I wish the battles without the family members counted, so I'm crossing my fingers that they do. So, any more armies they want to send at me? Ransom. Again rejected. Okay, so this time it seems like Arbella is indeed mine. Let's sack it. Very cool. Okay, so finally, I know it seems like we've just been winning battle after battle, but even after all of those battles, we've just taken one settlement. Oh, and it seems like the Nabateans have taken Seleucia. Okay, so the Nabateans have Seleucia and Babylon. I can't let that stay that way. Let's check on their allies here. The Nabateans are allied. Where are the Nabateans? They're allied with the Ptolemies. Ha. Ha. Well, that's unfortunate because I need Babylon for my reforms. You know what? I'm going to see if I can put my spy in Babylon to cause a public order problem. Okay, good job. Oh, he's old. It's okay. Yeah, I want to finish my war with the Seleucids before I move against the Nabateans and the Ptolemies. So, I mean, I could attack the Nabateans and the Ptolemies might not join them. But I don't have enough forces in the west here to fight off the Ptolemaic armies. And most of these forces here are like basic garrison Pantodopoi troops. So let's how's Amasya doing? Okay, the temple to Aramazd is almost done, which is going to be quite nice. Armavid is doing very nicely. I actually have a good amount of money from the sacking of Arbella that we just did. So these might be the worst mines in the game. Only 75 gold per turn. Okay, so we want military occupation of Arbella. Temple of Marduk. Okay. Actually, this building is helpful to me. It lets me recruit some guys, so I'll keep it. Jewish garrison. Does this help me? It does give me public order. So I'm going to keep it. Even though it seems like it also allows for the recruitment of the Jewish spearmen, but I don't have access to those. It seems like, at least not at the moment. Okay, so that went quite nicely. And the king's army is doing okay. Not perfect, but okay. So let's march north with my other army and take Ecbatana. And then this army under Zare. Okay, so I have a couple of options. I can either take Charax here in the south, or I can take Susa, which is a larger city. So you know what? I'm thinking I'll take Susa. I'm going to go for Susa. Okay. So Tarsus is looking pretty good. Perhaps I should make a school there to help the governors get smarter. Okay, Mazaka's pretty happy. Oh, and now Mazaka's a city, so that's very nice. Very nice indeed. Samosata is also a city, so I should actually go for paved roads in Armavid. Oh, I have paved roads in Armavid. So you know what? I should make... how's Gazaka? Oh, Gazaka's going to be at 6,000 pretty soon. That's very nice. So I'll upgrade Gazaka. Kutaisi gets pretty good mines. But how about Metzcheta? I don't even have access yet. Okay, so we'll finish Caucasian Tribal Kingdom there. And how about Trapezus? Trapezus is a nice city indeed. I do want to... you know what? Let's make a school there too. And in Samosata, we'll make paved roads. Because if I have nicer roads going from Armavid to Samosata to Tarsus, that will cut like a line of super fast roads right through the empire. So I'm looking for that. That'll be good. Okay, so let's... I'm going to send my Regalin to Samosata for retraining. And actually the Iranian spearmen as well, the Persian spearmen. The Iranian cavalry and the Cappadocians that took heavy casualties, they will go to... okay, let's combine these guys. So, cavalry, you will go to Gazaka for retraining purposes. Oh, actually, Gazaka cannot retrain the Cappadocians. So Cappadocians, you will go to Samosata for retraining. And the Armenian horse archers will go to Armavid for retraining. And the rest of this army is actually doing okay. How about these axemen? I'll move this unit of axemen to Gazaka for retraining. And my army in Arbela is pretty good other than that. So once those guys retrain, I'll bring them back to Arbela. I'll make some garrison troops. And we'll move against the rest of these Seleucid cities that are annoying us. Because we have to get free. So the important thing right now is, even though I really want Babylon, I want to get the reforms, and I want Mesopotamia because it's so rich, What's more important is that I get full independence from the Seleucids. So let's... what else can I do here? I have some more Cappadocians. So Cappadocians, you go join the prince. Okay. So this episode and the past couple episodes have been very nice indeed. Epirus wants to trade. Okay. That's fine with me. Are the Seleucids trying to bribe me or something? It's not going to happen. How dare they refuse the ransoms and then try to bribe me? Swebas. So that reminds me, most of my faction guides have been for factions in the east. So I have one for the Saka and Bactria and Parthia and Hayastan. I did the Greek cities as well. The Greek cities was actually the only guide I did about a faction that's in Europe. So, yeah, I'm going to do some more faction guides about Western factions soon. Okay, Kabalaka is upgraded to a large town. That's nice indeed. So let's upgrade the farming there, I suppose. Gazaka has retrained my troops, which is nice. So Ecbatana is wide open. Oh, there's the great Persian temple of Anahita in Ecbatana. Okay, so that's good. Cappadocians, you go retrain in Samosata. Regalan and Persian. Spearmen, you go retrain here. So, Mazaka. Oh, I should check on Matzcheta. So Matzcheta is still working on Caucasian Tribal Kingdom, okay. Okay. So Babylon, Babylon's public order is 95%. So you know what, maybe I'll move this spy into Babylon as well, because I want to really affect their public order as much as I can. Tarsus could be happier, and their population growth is also low. That's too bad. I should think of something. Ankara. Let's make a market in Ankara. Sinop is happy. I'll make a temple there to make them happier. Amasya is almost done with its major temple to Aramazd, which is very nice indeed. And Arbela will be done with its military occupation next turn. And we'll have Ecbatana under siege next turn as well. Okay, very good. So let's end the turn here. Our army is moving against Susa. Yeah, right, Seleucids. I have you on the ropes. Are the Seleucids gonna sally out here? Yes, they are. These Bactrian coins are indeed very nice. Some of the nicest coins, or the nicest coins from this era, I would argue. Okay, Cataphracts. You set up on the left here. Okay, guys, drop the siege equipment. You don't need it. Set up in the front there. Okay, I have Thureophoroi as well. And Cappadocian Cav, you set up on the right. My Lancers, I don't need the Lancers here at the moment. My Cretan archers are firing on the enemy. So they're charging their cavalry directly into the front of my spear units. They hit the Thureophoroi pretty hard, actually. Wow, so they did some major damage there. Cataphracts, you move against this cavalry unit here. I want to see how much damage my Cataphracts can do to the charging Regalan from the front. And the answer was a ton. Yeah, the Regalan did not brace very well, so they lost almost half of their men. Okay, so Cataphracts, you move up the middle. Oh. They charged at my Cappadocian Cav with infantry. How dare you? Okay, other Cappadocian Cav. Hit the Acontistai. Okay, King, you move against these median cavalrymen. Medium cavalry, okay? I'm going to do it once an episode. Okay, so our cavalry is just going to slaughter them at the gates here. Okay, actually these Cataphracts. Okay, the Regalan broke. Okay, Hellenistic Lancers. No, actually I'll have the Cappadocians charge these guys from the back. Oh, they have some Hippospists. That's why they're doing so much damage to my Cappadocians. My poor Cappadocians. Okay, break the Hippospists. My Cappadocians. And they broke. Very nice indeed. The Regalan are also running. So Lancers, go chase them down. And go get these guys, Cataphracts. Move in, finish them off, increase the speed. And this battle should be pretty much over. Okie dokie. We lost 170 men? From where? I guess it was when their infantry fought my Cappadocians up the middle. Okay, so let's sack it. Okay, now our empire is looking a little more fat. Adding Matscheta and Paphlagonia and Edessa have really helped, and Arbela. Now our empire is also a little more defensible, and it's economically stronger here. This guy, so he's Vratz, so he's from Iberia. He's a Georgian. Or a Kartvelian, I should say. But he's dull and uncharismatic. So I have to reject you. Okay, so... No, I want a recognition event, so I will decline. Okay. So let's attack Ecbatana. Okay, so Ecbatana is going to take 9 turns. Huh? Okay. Okay, Arbela is ours. So let's upgrade the administration there. Let's repair all this damaged stuff. And go with military occupation. And let's retrain our Persian spearmen. Urha is the Armenian name of Edessa. Should be spelled with no O, if it wants to be fully the way scholars would generally write it with Latin characters, but that's okay. Okay, the Regalan are retrained. Okay, so it's going to take some time before my troops are available in Arbela. Okay, I wish I could cause some sort of rebellion in Babylon. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay, let's go after Susa. With our big army here. This is a nice army. A nice army indeed. Oh, Susa only has 1 unit, so I might assault. I don't know who's in it, though. Arbela is constructing the administration building. Edessa is constructing military occupation. Caucasian Tribal Kingdom is still in the works at Matscheta. Kutaisi is growing at a decent rate, which is nice. I wish I could get Tarsus growing a little bit. But, yeah. Okay, and Mazaka. Does Amasya need something? I don't have enough money. Okay, Anikamach should get better farming. That's for sure. And our troops here... You know what? I'll take the king out of Arbela. Once it's prudent to do so. Do I have a good governor here? This guy, Ardavast, he's a decent governor, and he's languorous. So he doesn't have too much energy. So I'll move him to Arbela with a couple of archer units. Yeah, I'll move him to Arbela. Let's retrain our horse archers. Let's get these cavalrymen back to the king. And then I think, yeah, in a couple turns, the king will be ready to move on Persepolis, which is somewhere over here. Okay, so things are going great. If the Seleucids offered us peace using the script, this is true for Bactria as well. The Seleucids will offer you forgiveness, so you'll get to keep the provinces you took, and you'll get back your tributary status. So basically, you just get some territories and then you have your border secured again. So let's say you got attacked on your other border. You could accept that peace deal and then focus on your other wars. Okay, the king offers forgiveness again. No forgiveness. I want freedom. I want my freedom. Okay, so yeah, I want Tarsus to be a city, please. Okay, Edessa, everything is rebuilt. That's very nice. How are the mines there? Oh, horrible. These are the worst mines. One more turn for military occupation. Arbela is working on the administration building. Oh, so I can retrain my Persian spearmen in Arbela, actually. So Persian spearmen, you can come back to Arbela. Okay, so we've got to retrain some of our units that took casualties here. Iranian Cav and Cappadocian Cav, you go to Samosata. Lancers, you go back to Antioch for retraining. Okay. And, okay, other Lancers, you go back to. Now we have Thureophoroi here that need retraining, and Cretans. So you go to Antioch. Cappadocian Spearmen, you go to Samosata. Oh, I can't train Cappadocian Spears in Samosata? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, Cappadocian Spears, you go back to Mazaka, if that's the case. These cavalrymen, you can go to Edessa. Armenian Spears, you retrain in Samosata, you can't. 17 more turns, huh? Okay, I'll think of something. In any case, Susa is ready to be assaulted. Okay, so it's just a family member. So I will assault. I'll just get my infantry over the walls. I'll take the gate. And then I'll move my Cataphracts in to take down the general's bodyguard. And a heavy spear unit. Okay. If I could break down the gate, that would be nice. But let's see. Okay, so let's put our Cataphracts in the center. Yeah, so this battle will be quite simple. Just move in and overwhelm them. Perhaps I'll have my hoplites go after them. Okay, climb the walls, break down the gate. Do you know what to do with the ram? They seem confused by the ram. Interesting. Okay, so let's go take the gate, please. Okay, the gate is ours. So let's move some Cataphracts to the right and some to the middle, and I think I can just flank them with my Cataphracts. We'll speed this battle up a bit. Okay, so Cataphracts move this way through the city streets. Okay, so our Cataphracts are better units than theirs in any case. So I will actually get the enemy to engage here. And I'll set up my Cataphracts to charge from the flank. Okay, boys. And now, hoplites, I'll have you come in for support, just in case you're needed. And other Cataphracts you set up as well. Are we going to have some pathfinding problems here? Indeed, that's the case. Okay, so you charge. Or walk lazily due to pathfinding issues. And yeah, this battle should be over soon. Actually, I don't think we need the hoplites at all, but whatever. And we got the enemy general. Very good. Hopefully this counts as a battle. That would be nice. So the Questions of King Milinda, this text is actually an Indian text, a Buddhist text of Theravada Buddhism, and it's about the Indo-Greek King Menander. So it's an interesting read if you're interested in the Indo-Greeks and the Bactrian kingdom. Let's sack Susa, or perhaps I have to displace the populace here. Okay. The mines are very nice in Susa. And yeah, let's occupy Susa. Okay, so Susa is kind of cut off from our territory here by Ecbatana. And I don't want to assault Ecbatana because I think I'll lose more troops than I have to. So, yeah. We got Susa. Our conquests are going well, slowly but surely. Next turn, Gazaka will be eligible for an upgrade. So everything is going quite nicely. And Ardavast will come back to Arbela with some garrison troops. I should make another spy, because I want to cause public order problems in Babylon. I don't like it at all. I don't like that the Nabateans have Mesopotamia, and they have decent garrisons in Mesopotamia as well, which I don't like at all. So everything is going quite well. We're constructing good buildings. So let's end the turn right here. I just want to see the screen that you have independence from the Seleucids. Or, it's not independence, it's just that the Seleucids are like, fine. No tributary agreement, you're your own kingdom, and that's good. It's not exactly the most historically accurate thing, but I mean, you could pay tribute and get people off your back all the time, historically. For Bactria, it makes a little more sense. Sakarauka is maybe planning something. I don't know. Someone was also asking me about the Sarmatians, so perhaps I can yeah, offer forgiveness again. Nope. Okay, Gazaka's ready to upgrade. Very good. So let's upgrade Gazaka. And Susa is so good economically that you can see my economy is doing much better. Okay, Metzcheta. Let's upgrade you to a satrapy. And let's build some farms and roads in Metzcheta. So that will be very nice indeed. Yeah, very good. Okay, so I can make more Kartvelian infantry. That's nice. And the Seleucids, again, don't have an answer for my attack here. Okay, so this army is actually pretty much ready to go. Persian infantry. Oh, I can make them in Gazaka. So you, Persian infantry, go to Gazaka. Can I make Armenian infantry in Gazaka? No, I can't. I can make Iranian spearmen. Okay, so, no, things are going well. Okay, Captain. Let's retrain our infantry, our Hellenistic infantry. Tarsus is not very happy again. I need to make the governor smarter. Okay, now Amasya is pretty happy because of that nice temple. So I'm happy about that, indeed. Trapezus. Anikamach is constructing farms. Edessa. Edessa needs strategiae. And then I'll upgrade that to satrapy. Oh, we have a spy now. I like his hair. Okay, so you need some more experience before I move you to Babylon. So I guess you just have to... training this man in a settlement with a level 2 market or better will enhance his abilities. What market do I have in Antioch? Oh, not good enough, actually. How about Edessa? Okay, fine. You train in Samosata. Because Samosata has a decent market. Okay. So you go train there. While my elderly spy Mihran, with one foot in the grave, does a good job of decreasing public order in Babylon. Okay, so I need some garrison troops here. Once I get the administration building, I will be able to train more the Iranian archer spearmen, which are good garrison troops indeed. And Susa, I took while taking basically no casualties. So that's very nice. Oh, and I get median cavalry. Yeah, taking Susa is very good. But the Nabateans are getting pretty strong now. The Nabateans have good garrisons everywhere. I have to find their weak spot and hit them hard, but actually I'm going to have to hit them in Mesopotamia. Anyway, perhaps I can build up another army in Antioch and Sinope, like another Hellenistic army, and then use that to attack Damascus, lure their armies away from Mesopotamia, and then hit Mesopotamia with my other armies. That might be a good plan. I really wish I could train Galatianized spearmen in Ankara, in Galatia. I understand that they're not necessarily made up of Galatians, but it would be nice anyway. Okay. So, offers forgiveness. No, I don't want forgiveness. I want you to offer me... I don't know. Don't offer me anything. I just want to be the emperor. Okay. Strategiae in Susa. Okay, Matzcheta is constructing everything it needs, which is good. Gazaka is upgrading, which is good. We're getting an administration building constructed in Urfa, which is good. This is all very nice. And Antioch needs a market, that's for sure. Yeah. But actually, you know what? Let's make a house of strength and then the market. Okay, seriously, this governor is making me upset. My Kilikian governors really stink. Okay, so I can make some more dirt cheap garrison troops. So I'll do that. Okay, let's retrain our Cappadocian infantry. Let's make some more archers. Narbella's almost done with that administration building. I think once that administration building is done, things will be quite nice there. I'll be able to move forward with my expeditions. Should I make highways in Armavir? Or a large market? Or a bigger mine? I should make a bigger mine. So I'll pay for that once I have the money. So we're getting close to the end of this episode here. And I'm thinking once I can get my armies out of Edessa and Arbela and move deeper into Iran. Offers forgiveness again? No. No, I'm going to beat you. I don't need your forgiveness. Trait increase. Okay. Samosata is ready to upgrade. That's very nice. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay. So let's do that. And Metzcheta is almost there. Almost done with the satrapy, and then we'll upgrade its buildings here. I should probably make Kartvelian infantry, because they're good. Can't make them in Kutaisi at the moment. The Fezarashka are also very good. And the Kolkians are good too. So you know what? Should I train them? No, I want to save some money. I want to save some money here. Okay, so Ecbatana is almost ours. Arbela is done with that administration building. So we just need to upgrade to a satrapy. Let's retrain our Armenian spearmen. Let's retrain our Persian spearmen. And let's get these axemen down near Arbela. And let's take the king and the other general out of Arbela with the cavalry. Okay, and public order is still very good in Arbela. So perhaps I can get these axemen, these archers, and the Armenian spearmen out of there as well. And I can. So let's make some Iranian spearmen and the Iranian archers spearmen as well as garrison troops there. And that's quite nice. And how about Edessa? Edessa needs some garrison troops. So, you know, I'm going to send these cavalrymen and infantry to Edessa. And I should actually send some Pantodopoi to Edessa as well, just as garrison troops. Oh, our cavalry is done retraining as well. And our Hellenistic infantry should go there too. And Antioch is not happy. I'll train some... forget it. More Pantodopoi, cheap infantry. And Ankara could use some strategic fortifications here. Okay, and the king's army is actually pretty much ready to move against the Raga here. Rai, modern Rai. So things are quite nice. Susa is good, constructing strategiae. And once we do that, we'll make some garrison troops. And we'll move against Charax. Okay, so let's end this turn. If I can pull enough funds together, I will definitely make Cataphracts, heavy Hellenistic infantry, hoplites, thureophoroi, the works, and I'll make a super powerful army with Cataphracts, the noble Cataphracts, heavy Hellenistic infantry, nice archers. I'm just dreaming about this army that I want to make. Maybe some heavy Galatian offensive infantry or the Kartvelians. Okay, so actually I think the king is ready to move against... oh. Well, there you have it. The Seleucids have an army ready to counterattack here. But I've definitely now got more than enough force to crush them. Okay, so now Arbela is pretty happy. Urha is also pretty happy. Let's get these garrison troops in there. I should get this Armenian spear unit to Anikamach for retraining. Get these horse archers down to Urfa. Get these Armenian spears down to Samosata. Is my agent training? I hope he is. Yeah, we're going to upgrade Samosata very soon. Antioch needs that House of Strength to get happier. Okay. Babylon. Oh, my agent died. Oh, well. No, he's okay. He was kicked out of the city? That's too bad. And he only has a 19% chance of getting back in there. So I actually want to keep him here, because I want to see what the Nabateans are doing in Mesopotamia. I want to beat the Seleucids, but I don't want to overstretch into Iran, because I want to... Mesopotamia is a bigger goal than Iran is, at least at the moment. So let's end the turn here. If the Seleucids attack me, I'll save that battle for the next episode, since this episode has been pretty long so far, but everything's looking good. Let's end the turn. We got nice paved roads in Samosata, so as you can see, our troops will move faster through there. So one of the things I like about EB2 and EB1 as well is that you don't have enough money to upgrade everything at the same time. So like you could just, in other mods or in vanilla, you can just, once you have a ton of money, you just order everything and it gets built for you and you still have plenty of money left over, but not in EB2. As you can see, I've been expanding and then consolidating. Expanding, consolidating. Again, forgiveness. I don't want your forgiveness. Okay, Urfa is finished. Strategiae. Oh, Urfa is full of troops now. Philhellenic satrapy will let me... Oh, that's actually a nice assortment of troops. And regular satrapy, that's a nice assortment of troops as well. But with Philhellenic satrapy, I can also make hoplites, which are very nice. You know what? I don't know what to do. You know what? I'm going to make it a satrapy. Okay, fine. Philhellenic satrapy. Let's go. Let's do this. And Metzcheta is almost done with satrapy. That's very nice. The Seleucids don't quite know what to do about that situation over there. I'll be done with Armenian administration in Susak very soon. You know what? I've got to get this army out of Edessa. So Garnik, you are useless. Your loyalty is 0. So you're going to be the governor. Okay, let's see. If I take all my cavalry out, does anyone get upset? No. Oh, so actually I have an all-cavalry army. That's nice. First time this whole playthrough. Actually, you know what? I could use an all-cavalry army. I could easily just use my Cataphracts to charge from the front or the side and distract the enemy, and then use my other cavalry to hit them from the back. So, okay, I'll keep this all-cavalry army. I'll move you guys to Arbela. Oh, I keep forgetting. The Seleucids have a city in Asia Minor here, in Phrygia. Ipsus. Maybe I can just make their capital go farther and farther away until they can't control it anymore in terms of public order. Because I don't want to bother with Ipsus right now. It's so far in the west. So I'll move this army south against Charax. So let's end this turn. So now we've got some very good trade moving through Samosata and Cappadocia there. Oh, actually, I should probably upgrade my trade in or my roads in Cappadocia too, because look at all that trade over there. If I upgraded my roads, it would be even nicer. Amasya has very good trade too. Wow. That's because of the port in Amasya, I believe. Okay. No, I don't want forgiveness. Okay, Susa got an administration building. Very nice. Let's make a satrapy. And yeah, Ekbatana is going to fall in 2 turns. Very nice. I'm going to send my all-cavalry army down south to Charax. Susa is not very happy, but hopefully once I get my satrapy building done, they'll get happy too. Darius had one of his most wonderful palaces at Susa, but unfortunately it doesn't seem like that's a special building here. Metzcheta, 1 turn until satrapy's done. Urfa is constructing Philhellenic satrapy, and 1 turn for Gazaka to become a city. I just wish Tarsus was growing. This governor is so bad. And if I take this governor out... Okay, if I take that governor out, then Tarsus is happier, but they're still not growing. So that's unfortunate. Okay, yeah, let's end the turn. Okay, this episode's getting a bit long, so I can't fight another battle. But if the Seleucids engage, I will end the episode there. I'll have that engagement be part of the next episode. No declining ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want... Oh, did one of my nobles die in Susa? That would be unfortunate. So once I'm done in the east, I'm going to take all my armies, crush the Galatians again, and then take that last Seleucid city in the west. After I'm done with Mesopotamia, of course. No, I don't want forgiveness. Okay. Okay, Metzcheta has a satrapy now. So now you'll get the farms and the roads. Okay, that's good. Urfa is still constructing that, still upgrading that. Okay, Gazaka is now a city. Very nice. If I made Gazaka have paved roads, it would probably be nicer. 1 turn for Ecbatana. And let's send our cavalry army down to Charax there. Oh, we have a Seleucid prince over there. Okay, I see. Do you want to move up to Ecbatana? Okay, this Seleucid army seems to want to move against Gazaka. So perhaps... Let's see what they want to do. I'll move my army closer to Gazaka. So we'll see what... I'll force the Seleucids to make a move there. Next turn we'll besiege Charax. Everything is under construction very nicely. Cheap slingers. More Pantodopoi. The Iranian archer spearmen. And the Pantodopoi for garrison. Okay. And yeah, other than that, Edessa looks pretty good. I almost have enough troops to scrounge up another army here. So that would be nice. Yeah, let's end Arbela. Still working on that satrapy. Metzcheta is still building that up from scratch. Oh, now I can make a mine in Kutaisi. That would give me an extra 750 gold per turn, which doesn't sound like much, but I mean that's 7 or 8 Pantodopor units. all paid for every turn, so that's not so bad. Let's save up some money here. Okay, so let's... okay, and one more turn. So we force the Seleucids to do something at Ecbatana. Perhaps they'll just give up. Okay, so the Seleucids are attacking. I guess I'll leave this episode here. So we'll continue with the war against the Seleucids. And once I take Ecbatana, and once I get independence from the Seleucids, I'll just take Mesopotamia. And that'll be the final stage of the reforms. So yeah, let's stay tuned for that. So I'll see you in the next episode.